All right, let's get to the nitty gritty. This is what we look like. So it looks like we got a little bit of foam at the top. Let's try to fish that foam out because, I don't like foam. Oh, no, no, no. That's not foam. That's way too slop or goes off the spoon too fast. I'll show you for people that don't know, or this is your first time seeing this. I'll give an example on a different video, obviously, because whenever I have the foam, you'll see it, and you'll understand what I mean by that's not that bad a foam. That's drinkable. The other type of foam, it's really foamy, and it's not drinkable. All right, so just a quick recap. What's in here? Watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, strawberries, broccoli, and carrots. Let's see how it tastes. I'm not really very nervous about this. I almost pretty much know this is gonna be really sweet. So I'm like, get to wake up this morning with some like some sugar water. That's really disappointing. That's really disappointing. I'm not a cantaloupe fan. Actually, honestly, I'm not a melon fan, period. I don't like watermelon by itself. I don't see the point. I might as well just drink some water. Melon, like the green melon, ugh, I've never. Ugh. Cantaloupe by itself is disgusting to me, and then honeydew doesn't look very appealing. So, if you enjoy any of those flavors, this is amazing, right? For me, let's try it again. I was hoping the strawberries would be a little stronger. All right, that swallow was better than the first. The first one was overbearing with cantaloupe flavor, which like of all three of those, actually I don't know. I've never had honeydew. I can't recall what it tastes like. So out of the two of them, watermelon or cantaloupe, I would prefer watermelon. So I know we're not going off the rim there. We only had two choices. He had watermelon or cantaloupe. Which one's better? Oh, watermelon. However, this tastes a lot like cantaloupe. Like, hold on, let's do it again. Interesting. I wanted to say I tasted something different. I'm not sure. It's almost like every time I take a swallow, I'm tasting like a different array of flavor, right? Yeah, I know my hair is getting kind of long. I'm gonna keep it growing though. It's a very different. I don't know. This is different because sometimes it tastes like cantaloupe. Other times it doesn't. Seeing the stickiness factor, because the sugar. No, not very much sugar, not stickiness. You know what would probably be good in here? I was debating it too, but I knew I was gonna run out of space with the juice. Is sweet potato. I think the sweet potato would give it a different kind of consistency, little chalkier, and then just the flavor of the sweet potato I think would be a little bit better. I'm not sure though. I mean, this goes down extremely easy, right? So, I mean, it's not really grainy at all. It's very smooth. I wouldn't say refreshing yet, right? I think it was yesterday or it was the day before, and I was like, man, this is a refreshing drink. It's not there, but it is something that like I could drink this every day. I mean, not every day, probably every other day, because just every day would be monotonous. But I could probably drink this maybe about 3 or 4 times a week, like this same concoction, and be fine with it. Um, The after effects. Yes. I forgot. Yesterday was the first day that we are in the middle of trying to create our own energy drink. Um, a natural energy drink, with the theory behind that a Monster Energy has 50 grams of sugar or something. So with that theory in mind, I'm kind of like, well, I can just put a whole bunch of natural sugar together and see what happens. So that's kind of what I'm attempting to do, is just shoot myself with sugar, since that's basically what an energy drink is. It's just sugar water and or sugar syrup, right? Which is even worse. Um, that's the intention. Yesterday, I will. This is what happened. I drank it. I didn't. I did not have. After the fact, I didn't. I didn't feel like anything happened until I started talking about it, and then I noticed a couple different differences. I bought an energy drink yesterday as well, but it's still sitting in the fridge. I opened it, everything, but I only drank maybe 3 or 4 sips, and I was fine. Like my mind was able to work. Uh, uh, Even last night, I was able to function. I didn't take a drink last night, right? I didn't make a energy or a water drink or vegetable drink yesterday. However, I'm starting to. I don't want to say I'm starting to feel the effects of drinking the juice, but I am noticing differences. I'm noticing, like, finally, it's starting. I think my body's starting to transition over, and it's starting to get used to all these nutrients and everything. So we'll keep that in mind. Keep that on the side burner, and as we continuously do this, um, hopefully you guys notice maybe my skin getting better. I don't know, just any small little notices that you notice, then just keep that in the back of your head. Like, okay, maybe it's working. Right? I don't know. Excuse me. Let's get back to our juice. Mm-hmm. Taste can like again. I taste that cantaloupe. I don't really taste any other distinct flavor but the cantaloupe. I think, like I said, the sweet potato would be good with the melons, in which I have to consume of these melons. So I think during lunch or during the energy drink, we're gonna kind of see how this does. I gotta go to the store. I want to get some bok choy because it's I guess it's good for your brain, and then that's for the oranges and more citrusy fruit. So I'm gonna try to. I gotta figure out because that's gonna be a push of straight sugar, and hopefully the bok choy will give me the sugar and the enlightenment. Right? That's in theory. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's get back to this. I got a minute left. Yeah, if you could see me drink it that fast and that easy, you know it's not bad, right? I think the only change I would probably make to this particular concoction is just adding sweet potato. Um, yeah. Other than that, just the sweet potato would probably give it a little bit more of a starchy feel to it, give it a little bit thicker consistency. But other than that, it's just I mean it's good. I could drink it like I said 3 to 4 times a week. We're getting close to the undrinkable part, but I'm gonna try to get as much as I can. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit left, but it's more or less foam, as you saw. So stay up, enjoy it, and see you in a few hours when it's time for our homemade energy drink. All right, talk to you later.